Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and you're watching Funny Old Guys. And we tell all sorts of jokes, and we have so much fun because we're old and we don't give a crap at all. And so, Dr. Fatpacker, say hello to everybody.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. There you are. Hi.
And Homeless Charlie, your hair's lovely today, Charlie.
Well, thank you very much. I'm surprised. It's kind of windy out.
Oh,
It's a lovely day here in Western Pennsylvania.
it's not. No, it's not. What'd you say? It's what out?
It's a lovely day in
You said it was
Western,
Wednesday?
Western Pennsylvania.
Oh, I thought you said it was Wednesday. You said it was windy. I thought it was Thursday. Anyway, it's an old joke, but what the hell? So we're going to tell lots and lots of jokes in the next about 10, 12 minutes. But first, we have a point of discussion. So, Dr. Fatpacker, you walk into Walmart, an elderly man that you are, and this beautiful young woman walks up to you and looks right in your eyes and says, I just love older men. Dr. Fatpacker, what would you say and what would you do?
Well, I've used one of my friends, Artie Tomzak. His answer for that all the time was the same thing. He'd go, how do you feel about old people? And then he'd go, with your hands, I hope.
Oh, very good, especially with a young, pretty woman. A young,
Yeah.
pretty woman comes up to you, homeless Charlie, in Walmart. She looks in your eyes and says, I just love older men. What would you say and what would you do?
Well, I'll tell you what, I have absolutely no idea what I'd say. I, who the hell's going to come up to me and ask me? It's
Well,
never,
what kind of,
it's never going to happen.
well, sure it is. You just have the wrong, you got the wrong aftershave, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, you could be right, but I don't go into stores very often because I have this odor about me because living in an alley just it doesn't seem to attract young women.
You have alley odor.
Elioder.
Okay, well, you know what I would do if I was at Walmart and this young,
Yeah.
pretty woman, she walks up to me and says, I just love older men. You know what I would do? You know what I would say?
Really big.
I
Well,
wouldn't say anything, but I'd run off and I'd buy every bit of popsicle sticks I could find and masking tape. That's what I would do. There we go. Dr. Fatpacker, tell us a joke.
Well, I don't know about that. Since I was talking to this one couple, and I told the man that he needed more cardio exercise.
Yeah.
His wife agreed with him, and he says to me, uh, "What about lovemaking? Does that count?" And his wife said, "Yes, but I think you're going to need more than 3 minutes a day."
Mm. Oh, that's painful. Painful, painful. How rude, how rude. Homeless Charlie.
well, I'll tell you what, no matter how bad your life is,
Yeah.
it's still not as bad as a person who sits around worrying about the gender of a plastic potato.
What? I
Oh,
can relate to that. I mean, not
very,
that I don't worry
very.
about plastic potatoes, but anyway. Do you guys know what you call birds that stick together?
A
Are you
flock.
ready? Velcros. Oh! How terrible is that? Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
That's
Lost me
bad.
on that one. Well, hey, look at that. So, if you're having a rough day, as
Yeah,
a teacher, I can prescribe something for you to do. It all has to be psychological.
yeah.
So, this is what you do. You picture yourself near a stream, and the
Stream.
birds are softly chirping in the cold mountain air. No one but you knows your secret place. You are in total seclusion from the hectic place called the world. The soothing sound of a gentle waterfall fills the air with a cascade of serenity. The water is crystal clear. You can easily make out the face of the person you're holding underwater. See, you're smiling already.
That's just terrible. All right, we're gonna have to call the police here shortly. Homeless Charlie.
Well, I'll tell you what, I may not be good looking
Okay.
or athletic or funny or talented or even smart. You know, I forgot where I was going with this, but I do know I love bacon.
That makes perfect sense, doesn't it, Doc? Well, anyway, I got a new job.
Oh,
A new job, and yesterday I'm not used to a job, but anyway, I found out that people at this place where I work, they actually name their sandwiches. Uh,
Oh, sure.
for example, today I went into the employee room, opened up the fridge, and I had a delicious tuna salad sandwich named Kevin. That's what I did. Dr. Fatpacker.
somebody is not going to like you.
Oh no.
Now, we had an elderly man come in for the operating room, and he was going to be operated on by his son.
Oh.
And just before they put him under, I heard him speak to his son, and he says, "Don't be nervous, son. Just do your best. And remember, if it doesn't go well, if something happens to me, your mother is going to come and live with you and your family."
Oh,
A
that
little
was
bit of incentive there.
a great incentive. Homeless Charlie.
Well, I was just wondering,
Huh?
don't we all have a friend who randomly disappears on a night out and then returns 3 hours later with new friends, cuts and bruises, a traffic cone, and a llama? Don't we?
There's quite a story in there. Quite a story. Do you guys remember the dating game way back? The dating game?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was on the dating game, but it didn't work out very well.
Oh, couldn't find a date?
Bob Eubanks asked me, he says, describe your perfect date. And I said, April 27th. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. Did you wear a
There
light
you
jacket?
go.
They never asked me back. Dr. Fatpacker, go for it.
Oh, my goodness. So I had to teach a class one day over at the university, and to these first year medical students, and it was an anatomy class. So they all gathered around the table, and there was a real dead body on the table.
Whoa.
And I said, okay, now I'm going to tell you two very important things that you must know and have that certain quality as a doctor. I said, the first quality, never to be disgusted about anything in the body. For example, I took my finger and I poked it up the dead patient's butt. I pulled it out and then I licked my finger. And I said, now everybody's got to do that. They said, oh my goodness. After they finished, they were all kind of very feeling sad. I said, the second thing that you have to learn and have a special quality for is observation. I want to know who spotted that I inserted one finger and then licked a different one.
Oh, the power of observation. Homeless Charlie, homeless Charlie. That was good. I like it. Go.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Tell me, what?
Since we're all getting up there,
Yeah.
I'm at the age where my mind still thinks I'm 29. My sense of humor suggests I'm 12.
Yes?
Well, my body mostly keeps asking if I'm sure I'm not dead yet.
Oh,
Has anyone else reached this stage?
I don't know. Have you guys heard the expression "the truth hurts"? The truth hurts.
No.
You know what else hurts?
Butt hurts.
Jumping on a bicycle that doesn't have a seat.
Oh,
That hurts. Dr. Fatpacker.
I thought you were going to say you're singing.
Up yours, pal.
No, that was the last joke.
Just tell us a joke. Just tell us a joke.
All right now. So I had this lady come in and she had a problem child. And she was advised by her psychiatrist and who said, "You are far too upset and worried about your son. I suggest you go to your doctor and get some tranquilizers
Yeah.
and take them regularly." And so she came to me. And so I prescribed her some tranquilizers. And on the next visit, I asked her, "Have the tranquilizers calmed you down?" And she goes, "Yes." "And how is your son now?" And she goes, "Who cares?"
I got distracted. I apologize. Would you tell that one over?
They must
I
be
could.
working.
I could.
Somebody.
Tranquilizers, and I said, "How was your son?" And she said, "Who cares?" Just look at it later. You can see it on Tuesday or Friday.
Somebody walked in the studio. Somebody
Oh,
walked in
there
the
you go.
Okay, where the heck are we here? Are we past the time?
We probably
We are almost.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Homeless Charlie, a short one.
Well, okay, a short one. I'll tell you what, if you kill someone breaking into your house,
Yeah.
it's because you value your stuff more than someone's life.
Oh.
So anyways, I just started blasting away.
Speaking of guns, I just went on an egg diet. Egg diet?
Oh, really?
What kind?
An eggs. You don't like egg?
You know that
There's an egg diet. Eggs. You got it,
Baby
homeless? EGG, eggs.
Oh, egg diet. Okay, that sounds
An egg
great.
diet. Now to spice it up, I added, let me see, cocoa flour, sugar, butter, baking powder in the oven at 350 for 30 minutes, and I added frosting.
That sounds an awful lot like a cake.
Last one, Dr. Fatpacker, a short one.
I don't have a short one, so there.
I beg your pardon. I saw you in the locker room. Go ahead, last one.
I told you all my short ones. I have to go, well, okay, now they're going to try this because this is funny, but it's very long, but I can't do that now. I don't have a short one for you, so you'll have to pass on me and go over to Homeless Charlie.
Well, we'll do Homeless Charlie. If you can think of a short one, fine. A short one there, Homeless Charlie.
I got a short one. If I woke up and nothing hurt, I think I was dead.
Okay. I just started a new business. It's a combination funeral home and real estate company.
Oh.
I put my first ad in the paper. It says, Mr. John Klein died yesterday. He leaves his wife, 3 children, and a lovely ranch in Sacramento. That's what I did. Do you got a short one?
Isn't that the funeral parlor that said they had 99-cent burials? They shave the head into a point and then pound them in the ground like a steak.
Oh, that's your short one. That was a good one. I like that one. So anyway, we're done.
We're finished. We're finished.
Calm down.
Chickens are done.
We're done. No more jokes. We're out of here. So, but the famous person that we're going to invite this for our very next video is Groucho Marx. So Groucho, we want you to check in with us.
Wait a minute.
You're going to be
Wait a minute.
What?
I don't think this is a bad tendency for getting to. Groucho passed away.
Long time ago.
He really did.
He's dead?
Yeah.
And his brothers, they're all gone.
Harpo's gone?
Yeah.
Lupo and Grumpy?
They left their marks in the world.
Happy and
No, that was the different ones.
Okay. We're going to invite Rosie O'Donnell.
oh,
Rosie, if you don't check in 24 hours, you know something? We don't care.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye, turning it over to Dr. Fatpacker to say goodbye. Say goodbye to our wonderful crowds.
Well, goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen. Watch us more. Subscribe. I steal his lines.
That's right. And Homeless Charlie, say goodbye to our enormous list of viewers.
Well, goodbye to our enormous list of viewers.
So everybody, you're right. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Everybody wave because we're out of here. Everybody
Yeah,
wave.
thank you. Why do you make that so hard for him? Too much.
We're done. Oh no, we're not done.
Yeah, we're not done yet. That little red light thing has to go out.
This happened before. All right, you want to say goodbye again?
No, just stop. Stop.
Goodbye.
Okay,
I die laughing.
See
We're
you,
done.
see you next time.
we're never going to be asked back. Goodbye.